For Retro's sake here, bringing you another amazing Nintendo classic, Ninja Crusaders. But first, have you ever wondered, what do I do? What does For Retro's sake do to protect his retro games? Well, today I would like to show you a couple of the different ways that I protect my retro games. Here I have Ninja Crusaders in the case, and this game looks immaculate in the box as it is. The case, very simply, pops open from the top. You can pull out said game, and the clear case is immaculate, very well protected, very easy to put back into, close back up. I have a company off of eBay that I purchase all of my retro protection from, given their great name as well. Retro Protection on eBay. If you're looking to protect your retro gear, head on over to eBay's Retro Protection store and you will find what you're looking for. If it's SNES, if it's Nintendo just in the box, as I showed you there, if it's just a Nintendo game, they make a wide variety of options for you and your retro gear. So head on over to eBay for Retro's sake. Head on over to eBay, Retro Protection. Very simple, very easy to find. They will hook you up. I promise you, you won't be disappointed with the gear that they have. Now, to the game. Ninja Crusaders. Ninja Crusaders is one of those games that I've owned for a little while, and I haven't put enough time into. I haven't enjoyed its elegance for the game that it is. Now, if you were around for my Totsuzen Macho Man video, then you already know where I'm going with this. This particular game was made by a company that I stated I wasn't too sure of what else they made. The Sammy Corporation. America Sammy. Ninja Crusaders. It's made by Sammy. As you've seen in the background there they give you a little bit of a story on Ninja Crusaders. Well, since I have this game in the box with the manual, I thought that I would read what its intro is for the Ninja Crusader story. They struck without warning, wiping out Earth's forces in one master stroke. Cities were crushed, and the invading aliens showed no mercy. They called themselves the Enigmas, and hailed for the total surrender of the planet. A small resistance force of ninja, refusing to be conquered, still remained after the first strike. They moved from the shadow to shadow, always one step ahead of the alien killers. The Enigmas forces, frustrated by their failed attempts to obliterate these rebels, called in more reinforcements from their diabolical planet. Meanwhile, the Kawari Ninja clan weren't sitting still. They gathered in a secret hiding place, deep within a distant mountain, and came up with a daring plan. 2 of their most skilled ninja would be sent out to infiltrate the heart of the enemy and annihilate their stronghold on Earth. The Ancient Ones then summoned forth all of their ninja magic and endowed the 2 chosen warriors for long-forgotten mystical powers. Your mission will take you through the ruins of the nation, into the aliens' lair, and finally to the heart of the threat. Ninja Crusaders is a 2-player interactive game. Simply make your selection at the beginning of the game. You're given 3 lives and able to gain extra as you progress. To continue, after all your lives are lost, press any button on the control pad. The weapons of the ninja have been handed down to you: throwing stars, chain and sickle, bow, katana, with each of its own advantages and disadvantages, so choose wisely. As a member of the Kawari clan, you have an uncanny ability to change into one of the 4 fighting creatures, each associated with one of your weapons. No ninja has been able to win the battle with the Enigmas as man, but your special skills will help you prevail. The world depends on you to rescue it from doom. This is one of the better stories out of the games that I've been playing, but it's got about 8 pages total to it. Doesn't show any of the game at all. It shows what the 2 items look like, which I know that's going to be hard for you to see, but all it's showing is picture items that are going to be coming up on the screen here in a second as we start. We're going to go ahead and get into this. We have Talon and Blade are the options, but since For Retro's sake is here all alone, he's got 1 player. Just 1 player. Civilization's Ruins. I ran through this about 3 times and got to World 2 and decided I'm just going to go ahead and start recording it, and as far as I get is as far as I get. The one thing about this game that I can say is already one of those like, oh geez, is you get hit 1 time and game over. So, in true ninja fashion, don't get hit. Because if you get hit, you're dead. For good. Until it starts over again. So we're going to work our way back through. Obviously, we have our sickle. So the only way across is to go down, so you have to get rid of those enemies down there. This alien-looking head thing there just spits at you, so you pretty much just go and hit it 1 time. Now that's the katana. I'm going to go ahead and get it so you can see how short its strike is. It is effective, but it's also very close range. So unless you're willing to be that close to the person, I wouldn't pick up that katana. So far, one of my favorite weapons have been the sickle, but I also haven't used it on that guy. Wow, the katana is much faster than any other weapon. I'll just say that right now. I had the fighting star the first time on that particular bad guy, and I also had the sickle the second time, and neither weapon took the enemy out in 2 hits. So this guy's going to be a real pain in my behind, though, to get across. So, woo! Tight quarters, I tell you what. Now, if you've played this game before, comment down below. And let me know how you get that. How you get that? Because look, see how you just fall off the edge there a little bit right away? So you can't be too close, and you go to jump and you can't hit it. And then if you go too far, you end up with the enemy respawning there. So that's World 1-1. And then you're underwater. And I don't know. Maybe it's a special ninja skill that I don't know about. But I don't think anybody swims like that. I mean, once again, I guarantee that I could be wrong. But I've never seen anybody swim like that. Have you? As you saw there with the sickle, it took quite a bit of shots. I'm not too sure what each item is, just so you know. I am newer to this game, but it also stated that there was a sickle. Woo, is she trying to get me? There was the sickle, the katana, the throwing stars. I guess this guy can jump on water. That's sweet. He's extra special in this game. Only way that I got past these guys was to wait them out and then get in after you get that first one, like get down beside him. I don't have any other advice for you on that. It's a really good idea to hurry up and get those as fast as possible, because they will heal you dead. I don't know. I mean, I like the katana and all, but after seeing what the last or what the first boss is, I don't advise having that katana for this boss. This boss is interesting. Let's just say that. This is the room that they give you. They literally come up to the edge of the screen. I guess you get rid of its... I don't know, man. Like, that's it. It's fun, but it's no Amagon. I mean, now I guess there's gorillas. I don't know, man. It kind of looks like a gorilla, but it also doesn't. The weapon that's up here is confusing to me because, like, that's going to be your katana. It does work, but, like, I don't know if it's better than other weapons. Here I found out if you wait, the bat just kind of drops off the stage, so... Same thing with a couple of these guys. Like, you're obviously just waiting them out. Making that jump is not the easiest. Some of these bad guys, you're just literally waiting out. But I definitely advise getting the katana if you can. The katana is pretty much a one-hit kill for every enemy that I've come across so far. This one wasn't fun, because he comes right at your chest height, and it's like, if you don't jump, you don't hit him. If you have the throwing stars there, I'll grab the throwing stars since... Oh, well, no I won't, because I'll still try to stick with the katana since the weapon's so strong. There's definitely some ninja aspect to this game. Of, you know, waiting in the shadows. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. I wonder if I was to... No. Yeah, I can just jump over it. Oh no! I went into it! I actually did not see that bat there. If you know anything from me in my past videos, the flying objects, man, they bring me down. They bring me down. Typically in the fashion of killing me. Yeah, not cool. Game over. Luckily, you do get to start in the same level as you were, and it seems to let you keep the katana. So, not too sure how bad the restart is here or whatever, but at least we're right back to where we were. Can't really complain with that part. Gotta wait out the birds that are against you, I guess. I mean, how did this race turn the birds against you? That part, I can't say that I fully understand. I guess I don't need to fully understand it either, though. You know? Oh. I don't know, man. Ninja style. Alright. I've never been this far. So, I've never been this far. This should be interesting. Oh! I don't want that. Oh, I don't know that I wanted that. Oh, and those things shoot through the ground too. Like, that's real interesting. Like, so you don't even get no barrier in between you or anything. You just get shot. Like, whatever. Like my katana. Dudes. Woo! Alright, yeah, you're gonna make me go down here where the fishes are. I don't know if that was really a good idea. Yeah. The robots underwater, that's new. I can say that I have yet to play a game that has active robots underwater. So, good job, Sammy Corporation. I don't know what just happened there, but this is about the time that I would die now, because... Where did that guy go? Oh! Why can't I jump over that? I don't know where you're supposed to go with that. Like, this is interesting, to say the least. It's a different... I'm saying that they're letting me get away with, like, getting shot up there at that time, because any other time, it seems like you get killed by that. Woo! Oh, man, there's so many robots. And I don't know, like, maybe I got more lives because of killing things? I don't know. Just keep on keeping on, right? Keep going. Don't ask questions. Oh, the second robot. I hope you're enjoying this play of Ninja Crusaders. I'm definitely need some practice with this game. I'm sorry, but like his whole flying swimming type act is like new to me. More robots. Yeah, there ain't no way to get through that. Oof. How's that not fall down? Like, how do you... Come on now. You gonna tell me that I can't drop through that or anything? Ugh, that's so... And then I just walk right into the bullet. That was the furthest that I've got. That's the first time I've been hit by that bullet, and I've been hit many times. I blame the lag. Anybody else see the lag that was in the game? Yeah, definitely lag. Lag. We're going to go straight up DSP excuses here, and we're going to say that was a lag. That was a lag cheat. Like, game was lag cheating. Lag abusing. One of the two. Go ahead and get those ninja stars. Why not? You can't swim fast enough because you're standing upright. Silly swimmer. Alright, we can do this. Remember the last time the fish bit you? I do. I do. It wasn't good. Dang you fishies! Alright. Alright. We've been here. The one-hit death is so difficult. I gotta say that. Like, that's difficult. Alright. We'll try this one more time. See if we can get past level 2-2 to at least see the boss. It's not looking good. I gotta keep making sure that I'm looking at the game, not the camera. It's gonna kill me every time. Woo! Wish I could figure out how to turn into this whatever the crap I'm allowed to turn into. You know? Remember from the reading earlier? How it said that I can turn into some magic... I am not able to turn into anything unless, like, maybe pause. No, pause don't do nothing. Up and start, select. I don't know, I still like the sickle. Oof. Alright. Concentrate for retro's sake. The fish, man. Alright, this is as far as we've got. And you can't hit it! How am I supposed to get past that? Like, you can't hit it! So are you telling me that I have to get the ninja stars there? Like... That's fine. That's what we'll do. We'll get back there. We're going to go get these ninja stars. Even though I find that absolutely insane. To have to take a crappy weapon. What? Get out of Dodge. Ooh. The Lake of Chaos got you down? Have a trident. Ninja star. Alright. And pushing up while shooting doesn't change. Like, doesn't change anything. The fish, man. That's how you get past it. No! I finally did it! Oh! Lake of Chaos got me down. This game, man. It's fun. It's just taxing. Taxing. Definitely 2 players. definitely a two-player game, since, you know, it offers it. It seems like it would be quite advantageous to have that second player. Ain't nobody around for retro's sake. Maybe one of these days I'll talk my wife or kiddos into coming down and playing a couple of these with me. Especially these games where it's like, this is what just keeps happening. Now, I don't know if y'all have been counting, but I'm pretty sure that I had more than 3 lives. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm counting incorrectly. You know, I went to public school, so a strong possibility. And there's no way to swim down faster but to push down. And because he's standing upright, he doesn't exactly, like, you know, duck as he goes down. Look, that's as fast as I can go. That's my speed. Man, fish are just all over me. All right, this is the last time. We gotta at least try to see what's past that fish that I had a hard time, or that, I don't know what you want to call that, blob monster spitting things out of the ground. Because this is one of the few games where they don't tell you what each enemy is called or anything. I'm gonna have to look in my Nintendo Power magazine and see if maybe Nintendo Power says anything about this game. I'd never heard of this game until one more time. I'd never heard about this game at all until going through my list of NES games to complete my collection, and this game came up, and I found it pretty cheap in the box. So I was pretty ecstatic, as you can imagine. And I'm starting to wonder, like, why would they have this break here and you can't do anything? Like, there's nothing you can do about that. One more time. Come on. And I don't feel like I'm trying to run through it. Like, I feel like I'm accurately seeing where some of the enemies are and realizing. Well, for retro's sake here, this has been Ninja Crusaders. I hope you enjoyed some of the gameplay. I will be coming back to it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, share it with somebody. I really appreciate you stopping by. For retro's sake here, have a great day.